Okay, guys, I had to come back to this, and I cheated you out of a few steps, but you know, first time, and I'll get back to it and get it kind of a different format or a little different step-by-step deal. But what I did was I browned a combination of ground turkey along with ground turkey sausage in the roll, the bulk roll. I ground those just like you would your ground beef with your spaghetti. I separated the vegetables first. I browned it. Then I reintroduced the vegetables to the mixture with just the vegetables and the ground meat. And I stirred those for a bit, let those mix up and blend. Let them connect, introduce them to each other once again, let them know that their destinies to be together. And after that, I just added my sauce. And now comes the biggest part of cooking that most people miss out on. And I'm going to give you this tip, and I'm going to be able to tell you and don't have to take your life for it, not at all. And by the way, I'm going to call this dish vegetable Manghetti. I'm calling it vegetable Manghetti. And why? Because that's a man spaghetti right there. You see those chunks inside this thing here? And see, when you work out hard like I work out hard, and you have a hearty appetite and you're famished, you can come on home, you can have this stuff already made and pre-packaged inside some containers, pop it into the mic, warm it up, and you've got these chunks of goodness inside here that are just going to help feed your body, feed your mind, and get you ready for whatever else you got going on in that particular day. Help you recover, help you rest, get ready for the next workout. This is vegetable Manghetti. This is a man spaghetti. You see those chunks? My goodness. So that's just a little quick deal. Now you don't have to add the meat to it. You can just go vegetables, and you can add vegetables that you like. You may want to add zucchini, celery, heck, carrots. You know, there's no limit. It's just, you know, that's the great thing about cooking, man, is you can be so creative when you do this. You know, you can just be so creative. And I don't think you want to spend money on the ingredients and get it wrong. But man, you can be so creative with this stuff, man, and still come out on top. So this is Lou Riley checking out, showing off my vegetable Manghetti. Yes, I just made up the name. Call it a Manghetti because that's a hearty meal. All those chunks of vegetables, goodness, the red bell pepper, the orange bell pepper, the green bell pepper, the red onions, or purple onions rather, the squash I've got in there. Man, that's goodness. That is pure goodness. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to give you guys the secret ingredient to cooking this thing the right way. Number one is the low fire, and number two is time. You see, too often we get too anxious when it comes to cooking. Cooking is about patience. It's about patience. It's about affection. It's about caring. It's about understanding. And when you allow your food the benefit of your patience, your food's going to repay you with a hearty feast. You see, it's going to take time. And like I said, I reintroduced these ingredients to one another. And so now they need time to connect with one another and to blend and to mix and to mingle so that they can all become one when it's time to partake upon this meal. So that's it, guys. Low heat and time. Just be patient. Don't cook when you're hungry. Don't shop for food when you're hungry. You're going to hurt yourself. Trust me when I tell you this. But have you some healthy snacks around the way. Some Nutrilite supplements. Some meal replacement shakes. You know, some snack bars. Man, things of that nature to span you to the next time you need to eat something. You don't want to do this stuff when you're starving because you lose your patience. Okay? You want to let this thing cook down and bind up and blend together. And I'll tell you my secret, my last ingredient with this is going to be some brown sugar, about a tablespoon of brown sugar. And that's going to give you that sweet and sour kind of element. And it's going to smooth everything over. You got to let this, give this the time to blend and combine. And then you add that brown sugar on top, about a tablespoon for this size pot here. And you let that brown sugar and stuff marinate and marinate. Yeah, I said marinate, but you know, better yet, let me go back to my roots. Like we're saying in the South where I'm from, you let it cook down. You let your pot cook down, and everything's going to come out well. So guys, this is Lou Riley coming at you stove side with another episode of Lou Riley Live. This is my Sunday workout. This is my food workout. You got to do this stuff, guys, because it's a part of it. It's a major part of it. And let me tell you the truth. You could kill the exercise that you do by taking in the wrong foods. You can take all that sweat and all that pain you've gone through during the week, and you can ruin it by eating bad foods. So guys, Lou Riley here, just giving you tidbits of knowledge and information that's been passed on to me, and I'm passing it on to you. Do with it what you will, but you can't say nobody told you. See you guys in the next video. Take care.